Hello. Sorry that I didn't uh, tell you all beforehand that we were doing this, but we are. I also had forgotten that Reignited's anniversary was like a couple days ago. I think it was like the 12th or something. Hi, what's up? Welcome. I got Fez here as well. We're gonna play some Spyro today. We're gonna see if we can get to the first game. I'll try 120% it today. If not, that is fine. Only gonna go for about 2.5 hours, but I wouldn't hold my breath. It's a shorter stream today because I want to get some other stuff done as well. Yeah, that is about it. Not a whole lot going on as of right now. I did edit a video for Miharu that went up today, so it is Spyro related. So if you haven't seen it, I'll link that a little later. You know what? Screw it, I'll link it right now. I'll bring Fez in just a second too. It is the top 10 enemy redesigns. So if y'all haven't seen that, it's a pretty short video. It's like 5.5 minutes long. But I'm going back to editing for her because it's been a while since I got to edit anything for her. Ever since doing the monster, the behemoth that was the Twin Sanity video. It drained me pretty much. It took a lot out of me. Plus, there were a lot of back-to-back juggling work, and then the back-to-back stuff I also had to prep for right after the Twin Sanity video, like going to see Miharu in person and hanging out with her, Halloween stuff. This month it's Thanksgiving and my brother's and my grandma's birthdays, which all happen in the same week. It gets hectic this time of year, so that's a little bit of an addressing of like an address of why I haven't been doing a whole lot as of recently. A lot of shit has been happening, so busy with a lot of stuff. That is pretty much it. Let me get that link up in the stream, and then I'll also bring Fez in right now. So let me get that going. Let me go to my girl's channel, and we'll bring Fez in. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Hello?
Hey, here comes Spyro.
Hello. I forgot to mention, Fez has been having a lot of fun recently with a soundboard voice mod thing he's been messing with.
Whoa, I love Spyro the Dragon.
So we're gonna ask you first and trade number. What's up? I'm doing a Spyro thing last stream right now. Nice! If we finish before you, I will try and YouTube raid you. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll see, because YouTube's raiding.
You can do raids on YouTube. You can do raids on YouTube?
You can, they work a little weird.
Okay.
They're definitely different from the Twitch raids, because those are just like the press of a button and then you like type in who you want to raid. Here it's like a whole ass system, and they have to have their raid like thing turned on or whatever. I don't know. It's a whole thing. We'll see. Do we have any mods in chat? We do not have any mods. We don't have any mods.
Am I not on that? I don't know.
You're just on chat.
Am I?
Which is fine.
Am I not? Oh.
It's Stan your friend. I just need to make sure. That's why I asked for mods. Because if we've got a silly little troll. If not, then that's fine. If you guys are friends and you're being funny with each other,
Yeah,
that's all good.
I don't know who Stan is.
It's all good. Let me know if he's your friend or not. And we will take action if not.
He's not.
If so, then hi. If
He's
not.
not.
Then
Hmm.
warning.
Oh, you're talking them in chat, sorry. I'm out of it. Fucking hell.
It's time for Spyro today.
He's saying I don't know that guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I also want to hear Train Lover, real quick.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Jim, what's up?
Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find
I
the
can't
balloons.
fucking
They'll
ever skip
transport you to the next
Nestor.
world.
There's a sweet spot you gotta hit it in, and I don't know it very well.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Whee! Like I haven't played Spyro 1 before. Yeah, I think we'll go for about 2 hours today, and then, let's see how far I get. Because I would like to try 120% of the game, but it's going to probably take a little more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
If we're, like, a little over, that's fine. If we're, like, a ways away and it's been 2 hours, then, yeah, I'll probably just stop at the 2 hour mark. I've got some more vid games to edit. Yeah, but it's been a while. How we all doing in chat? How we doing? I promise at some point in the very near future, I will get back to the regularly streamed, or scheduled rather, streams.
Like me.
It has been
Like,
a while.
I'm trying to do that as well. I feel like we've all just been busy with our own stuff.
Yeah, plus the retrospective kind of drained me because a lot of editing went into that.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, immediately following that, I couldn't really recover because I had a bunch of, like, in between work, I've had a bunch of back-to-back stuff. I've already explained this to chat right at the very beginning, but, going and visiting Miharu a couple weeks ago, and then Halloween prep, and then now this month, in a couple weeks actually, like about 2 or so weeks, it's gonna be my grandma's birthday, in this order, in the same week. My grandma's birthday, then Thanksgiving, then 1 day later my brother's birthday.
God damn.
We have a lot
It'll
to
be
prep for.
my birthday soon.
Then there's Christmas, all the streams that you want to do.
Yeah. Well, Christmas and birthday are at the same time for me, so...
Yeah. It's gonna be real busy. What's up, Musa?
Like I say, I'm far behind on planning all the stuff I want to do. I don't know if you want to help me a bit with that, but...
Jupiter. I could try. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just gotta let me know if you have anything up in the noggins, and then I can help see, like, what
I
we
have
wanna
some
do.
things, but I can talk about it after the stream.
Yeah.
Yo, Musa, hello, and Jupiter, hello.
Birthday's the week after Thanksgiving. Jesus. So everyone's birthdays are at the end of the year.
I've heard the best time to have a birthday is June, because then you're getting presents every 6 months. Instead of all at once.
I never thought about it that way. That's really funny.
Yeah. I only heard it, I think I first heard it from one of Caddy, when Caddy was talking about it in one of his streams. I was like, I never really thought about it until he mentioned that. What would you like to see in Spyro 4? Spyro.
Let's go. Dude, if Spyro's done in the next game, then Riot.
Wild concept. Wild concept, but Spyro. No, but what I personally would like to see in, I mean, feel free to also say your own thing there, Mark, but like, because I know the question was directly at you, but I personally would like a gameplay be like kind of like the first one. If I'm completely honest.
Yes, I can agree with that.
I prefer just running around these levels and like collecting everything as opposed to like having to do like little mini games here and there or like little missions, I guess. Like, I don't know, there's something so fluid and smooth about how Spyro 1 plays the gameplay loop.
Yes. And it's funny because Spyro, it was pretty wild actually. when I first played Banjo-Kazooie blind, how much it reminded me of Spyro, and they both came out in '98, and I was like, wow, this is like Banjo's like the N64 Spyro, like it's crazy.
That's why when I've been playing Banjo on stream, I've been like, okay, I can kind of understand why people like this a lot.
Yeah,
because it reminds me of Spyro.
it's very evocative. Plus, Banjo's one of those platformers where like it's not the hardest thing to 100%. Like some bits and some levels can be a little tricky your first time, but then again, being your first time, obviously. But like, even with more experience, some areas still might be like, oh god, this thing coming up or whatever. But it's one of those games you just kind of like have to 100% to get the most out of everything. Like Spyro 1, I can't imagine playing this. Like that's the time I want to try and do it like in this stream. If we don't, that's fine. I'm gonna stop. But depending on where we are by the 2-hour mark. But I can't like not 120% this every time I play it now.
That's what I'm like, even with the Crash games as well, like I have to get full completion.
Granted, for the ones that don't take that much time, if it's going to be like a whole ass event and do this whole thing trying to 100% like one of the more full games, for what it's worth, I would just rather delegate that to a stream than do it again on my own time, because like I have 105% in Crash 3. Not a whole bunch, but, several times over, but it's not something I, fully enjoy the way I do 100% in Crash 1. So, I would rather make a spectacle and, like, a stream and content, for all things considered, out of something like completing Crash 3 fully, rather than people seeing me, like, fully beat Crash 1 for the millionth time. Because it's just so ingrained in my head of how to do it. But with Crash 3, there's so much more to do, and then just the fact that I don't fucking like the time trials, that, it's a whole thing, so. And that's still why I haven't 106% in Crash 4 yet. I have to do the fucking, I have to do the time trials.
Well, I don't think anyone will blame you in Crash 4 for not getting full completion.
Oh, where am I going? I need to go this way. I don't have to, but this is my order. Plunk. Zork! What is
Yo, Zark, hello. Oh, Nationverse says they've 100%ed Banjo-Tooie this past Sunday.
Oh,
Dang.
nice. I was trying to find the comment. Nice. How did it make you feel? Because
the last time I played Banjo-Kazooie, I was up to Gobi's Valley, I think that's what it was called, the sand level.
yeah, that's a good one. Oh god, come here, fool. You fool. Thank you.
Yo, Stan does trains. I'm a mod as well, I'm also in the chat. So yeah, behave.
We permit goobers, but when you take gooberisms too far, then it is not fun for anybody.
Yeah.
Whee! I appreciate the new dudes, though. So, hello to all new people who are finding us. And sorry for all the chaos you're about to witness. Especially with our conversations about the video game. Oh yeah, and for everyone, I haven't promoted them in a while, but we do have stream rules in the description, so you can drop down the description and check out what we've got going on there.
Yeah.
Just so's you knows. For the FYIs. I'm trying to think what I want to see in because I've said it before, but why even when I do that? What I want in a new Spyro. I do agree that I want them to kind of return to form with this one, but like more expanded on, where it's more about the exploit, because that was the whole driving force of the creation of Spyro, was to be able to play as a dragon and fly around and do cool things, not necessarily drive a submarine or a tank or whatever. So like the joy came from being able, I mean, I wouldn't even call it like a novelty, but it almost was like a novelty of like, oh, this cool new thing that no game has done before, where it's a platformer where you're a dragon. So now that establishing theme has kind of already, you know, been successful with this first Spyro game, it's like, how do you like kind of return to a more simplistic gameplay loop like this, but make it, you know, feel like it is a sequel, that it is, you know, a little bit bigger.
I think, in my opinion, you don't really need to go too big.
Not too big.
Yeah, because like I don't want and I know some people like Banjo-Tooie, but I would hate Spyro to do Banjo-Tooie. You know, like I would still like the next Spyro game to be focused. But in all honesty, if you were to make it big but still keep it focused, do something like Jack and Daxter Precursor Legacy.
Yeah, something
like it's
more
open world,
yeah.
But the levels are still kind of connected and like feel like their own levels and have their own, like, you know, quirks to each area. I think that's like the best way to do a new Spyro game.
That would be cool.
Like segment each bits off.
And I've always said too, because a lot of games just happen to be doing this as of late, especially games in already established franchises like Ratchet or Sonic have been doing this, where
they're starting to go open world.
Not just that too, but also like you can reference like other games and be a little more open about like either the humor or like whatever the case may be. You can be a little more self-aware or this or that, because
what are you talking about, Mark? People have been telling me that people hate Sonic referencing the past because it makes him sound like a Family Guy character.
Oh God.
I'm joking. I'm making fun of those people, but you know.
That's fine. Well, no, I'm not sure what if there's an official term for that type of
continuity.
Well, no. I know that. No, hold on. I'm saying like for a game situated like wherever it would sit in the timeline, because that's the thing, right? That's the kind I always.
Oh yeah.
I'm always so weirded out
canon?
About, huh?
Is it canon? Is that what?
Well, no, sure. Well, no, I obviously wanted to be canon. No, I haven't gotten to the part yet. So like, I'm not sure if there's an official term for it, but the term that I personally coined was a distant sequel. So what that means is like, we'll use both, because this is I've talked about this in the video before, so I'm going to use the same examples from that video. Let's take Rift Apart and Frontiers as two examples. That's why I specifically said Ratchet and Sonic. So Rift Apart, I mean, it is, all things considered, a sequel to Into the Nexus, but it's not treated as such. They don't directly reference past things like maybe right from Into the Nexus, unless the Dimension Eater is the biggest thing that is referenced from there. But like, otherwise, they make a ton of other references to other games, like some of the other PS3 era games. They name drop a few different characters that weren't in the game. And Frontiers is all full of references like that as well. And it's like, I'm assuming it's something of a sequel to like maybe Forces, but it doesn't really act like it. Rather, it's the game that comes directly after. But it doesn't really like take its time to directly reference the game that came before it. However, it is very inclusive to all different kinds of games, no matter the reputation, no matter whatever. It's just whatever they feel like referencing. They even referenced Sonic Boom of all things, which I was very thoroughly surprised about. So
they referenced the IDW comics as well.
That too. So like, while referencing so much, and like that was kind of Crash 4 as well, but Crash 4 has a number attached to it, so it is a direct sequel.
Crash
what it's
4 is
worth.
weird because it's like it takes place after the first 3 games, but they reference stuff in later games. But I think the way
Yeah.
they reference the later games is like possibly setting up things that will happen in Wrath of Cortex in Twin Sanity, like showing the evil twins are alive, or you know that picture of them, or like the picture of Crunch in the Cortex flashback levels.
Yeah.
Is it world building that we're talking about?
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
But like, what type of sequel would that be? Like, because in terms of the timeline, like, what does Frontiers fall on Sonic's timeline in terms of when that game takes place, or like Rift Apart for Ratchet? Like,
Yeah.
I heard it
Well,
was.
Rift Apart is directly after
Yeah.
after Nexus, because the way Nexus ends is like the Dimensionator breaks, and like Ratchet's just like, you know what, I'm good as is, you know, and like he walks off, and like the way they put it on a cliffhanger is Clank looks at the Dimensionator and grabs it as if he's like thinking about fixing it,
Okay.
which then gets followed up in Rift Apart,
Yeah.
you know.
So bringing it back to Spyro, I feel like you can do something like that. Like, no matter really where you place it on the timeline, if they're gonna play it safe and do whatever, and it's called Spyro 4, then yeah, they're gonna probably say the same thing they did about Crash, where like a new Spyro game, like this new Spyro game, would end up taking place like directly after Year of the Dragon or something. Which is one way you can do it. It's just very safe, in my opinion. But if you're gonna be really crazy and out there, not that you have to go like super in on this again, like with the referencing of it necessarily, but you can place it still within that classic Spyro timeline, and you can just place it like after Shadow Legacy or something. You don't have to necessarily like do a bunch of references to Shadow Legacy, but you could just say this is like the next game in that line, like Spyro 1, 2, 3. Into the Dragonfly,
Yeah.
Hero's Tale, Shadow Legacy, and then this one. Like, that's how you could do it. But then, like, it feels very standalone because anyone can play a game like Frontiers or like Rift Apart, and those references to past stuff is there for the fans, but you don't have to necessarily know all those references because the game is so standalone that like you can have fun with it as it is. And that's the type of thing. And
Yeah.
a lot of games are doing that now. And especially, again, in established franchises like that, so I don't see why that couldn't work for Spyro, too.
I think it's the best way to go about it.
It would be really interesting to see what you could do with that. Because then you could even, like, bring in, if you really wanted to, you could bring in, like, Spyro 2 or 3 NPCs in new areas, and they'll, like, actually remember Spyro. And, now I'm just thinking of, like, weird ideas. Like, now I'm just, like, spitballing a bunch of dumb bullshit. But, like, you could hypothetically do stuff like that. And it'll be really cool, because it's... If, like, you know, new players don't really know those characters because they either didn't play Reignited or whatever the case may be, then they'll be introduced to those characters for the first time. But then for, like, us, it's like, oh shit, it's what's his name from, like, Hurricos, or it's what's his name from, like, Molten Crater or whatever.
Yeah. Yo, Frankie, hello.
So,
Saying, how's it going?
we're good.
Also, Zark says, Fezmark, I sent y'all a DM if you have the time to check a look.
Okay. Sounds good. Is it in Klept
No, it's personal. DM.
personnel?
Personnel.
What do personnel do? Oh fuck.
Can't believe you referenced the fucking Sonic thing while I'm in my Sonic brain rot era.
Wee.
I love how this level looks like Toasty's level. I don't know why.
It is good.
I think I just feel nostalgic looking at it because of the first ever trailer.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Time for Peacekeeper. Well, we got that done in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's not bad actually.
They don't have the guts. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna retell this joke, but I'm gonna make it better. Hey, chat, why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the bone. God damn it. They don't have the guts. Shit! Fuck!
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasures
Shit, man.
turned against us.
High-pitched fizz back at it.
Oh, I'm back at it again, dude. I can go even higher if you want.
Grace the
Yo,
ears.
what's up?
Alright.
Oh
Can you shout bitches in that voice? Bitches?
about the PS triple
What?
and one.
Again, to everyone who's new, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm hearing myself when I do this, and it's really distracting me.
You know what's funny? That filter almost cuts your accent out. It's really weird.
Really?
Say something
That's
extremely.
scary.
Say something extremely British.
You what, mate?
Okay.
Look, yeah.
that works.
No way. How do I turn this off? Oh no.
You're stuck with that. Oh no, it's Sans. Hi, Sans.
Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Oh wait, fuck.
Well, that was good considering the skeletons
There we
joke.
go.
That is a joke that Sans would tell.
That could be a good channel redeem for Fezz's stream. Oh my god. Just make me Sans for a minute.
Become Sans.
Become Sans. You just hear the the megalomania or whatever you call it.
Megalovania, you were close. Oh, hey, Ferret. Da-da-da-da. Oh, God. Why?
I'll stop. I'll stop.
I hate it.
The crab flare.
You back? There we go.
Fez, he's back.
Oh god, where was
You blacked out and became FNAF for a minute.
I? I know.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm missing 4.
Take this thing away from me.
Hey, man, what? Oh, here they are. Let's go.
What's your favourite world in Spyro in terms of the hub worlds, I guess?
Magic Crafter. One
Good,
singular
that's the
crafter.
correct one.
Okay. Glad I got it.
It's because it's got Alpine Peak. like it's got peak in the name, so like it's pretty good because it has peak.
It does have peak. It has a literal peak in there.
Yeah.
You are correct. Kill the wizard. Come here. You fucking fool.
Oh.
I got him, guys. Don't worry. What's your favorite Spyro
Boom, boom, boom.
song? I was going to Autumn Plains. That's a good one too. It's like the
Hold
largest.
on, I know there is one.
Riz?
I know there is one.
Riz?
No, I was saying I know that.
No, I
is
know.
one.
I'm just messing with you.
Is one.
My boy got Riz?
I don't know Spyro songs as easily as I know Craft. This is why I'm a fake fan.
Well, I'll give you the correct answer. It's Lofty Castle.
Okay, it's Wizard Peak.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Because again, the aforementioned peak.
Yeah.
Also, because it's the Amanda show.
I was gonna say that or Fireworks Factory.
That's everyone's go-to. It is good, but it's too easy to say. At least for me.
Or it could be, what's the beach level in Enter the Dragonfly with the moaning, screaming men?
Moaning, screaming men.
Yeah, they play it when Bianca speaks for the first time in Spyro 4.
Boot up! That guy.
Yeah.
What's up, Frederick?
Yeah, that. I love that.
Well, you said the beach, and
It's
I'm
so
like,
peak.
I'm like, oh, Luell Island, because that's the name
Yeah,
of the
because
level.
no, because that is the song they use in the cutscene, though.
Is it?
It's the same. Yeah, it has the same dude go what?
Boot up! He's just screaming. He stubbed his toe in the studio. They left.
I just love the bit. She just starts speaking, and the dude's like.
Up!
What made it even better is when the Spyro Twitter account was asking people what their favorite moment was. I just made a tweet going, "This is my favorite moment in the series." I just clipped the bit when the dude starts mourning.
This is not
I'm
when
surprised Activision wanted to share my crash art after that. Fucking hell.
Was it not when Hunter went? Whoa! And
No,
screamed
it's literally when that dude starts screaming when Bianca speaks, because it sounds like he got scared by her talking.
He got scared by the fact they pitched her voice up for no reason.
Yeah, he's just like...
I guess they were like, she
Like,
did.
go back and watch that cutscene again, it's so fucking... Oh god.
Did someone say, watch the cutscene? Here we go.
Where are you watching the cutscene?
I want to hear, "Whoa!"
Can you
Wanna-
see the bit where Bianca speaks again, please? Because like it fucking gets me every time.
Oh,
Back to the
Also,
place I
Frederick
found
in the
you,
chat, hello.
unemployed
Why is
in
it
Molten
you two?
Crater, begging from nasty
I
Gnorc.
don't know, I don't see it yet.
To what I was saying.
oh, it's not muted. Things are happening. Here we go. Oh! Help! Oh!
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
They sure do look happy, don't they, Spyro?
Well, it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly.
The music's so fucking loud, too.
Right, Sparks.
Maybe I should turn that down. Okay, hold on. I think my headphones. Oh, there you are. Okay, I was like, I can't hear Frizz.
I just need to see the bit where she speaks.
Dragon. I'm back, and I'm.
Hunter, don't worry.
Up.
I know where to start. Follow me.
Go boot him. It gets cut off a little bit. Boot him. Oh, it's good stuff. Funny stuff. Funny stuff, Doc. Did you see that?
Why was he so shocked about her speaking?
Boot up. Because her voice was high pitched.
Yeah, he was like, oh, that's not the Bianca I know.
That's not Millhouse.
Wait, is it not Millhouse in that game?
No, it is Millhouse. It's what's her name?
Okay.
Oh God, Aaron's gonna.
Pamela Hayden.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aaron's gonna yell at me for not knowing. Is that everything?
When I first heard her in Spyro 3, I immediately clocked on that it was Millhouse.
I did not. I forget
Which is
who
not
told
a
me.
shock.
I don't know if it was Aaron herself that told me years ago. I can't remember. But when I found out, I was like, "What?"
I hear Simpsons voice actor, I go, oh.
How come more Simpsons voice actors aren't in Spyro? When's Dan Castellaneta gonna do something? I'm so
He doesn't
confused.
do anything other than Simpsons now. He used to do stuff like
He did.
he was in Cow and Chicken. He was in
He was in
Earthworm
Space Jam.
Jim. Yeah, he was in Space Jam, but he was Earthworm Jim.
That I
The
didn't know.
cartoon one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only found out because I saw somebody watching it and I heard the Homer scream.
You're like, it's Homer Simpson.
I was like, what the fuck? Because I never watched Earthworm Jim. I was just like, what the fuck? Nancy Cartwright was in Rugrats, I know that.
She was a lot of stuff. She was the shoe.
She's the mole rat
She's.
from Kim Possible.
Oh, is she? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
She's the shoe from Roger Rabbit.
Oh, was she?
She gets fucking.
Okay, that I never noticed. What the fuck?
She gets thrown into the dip. Are there frame rate stutters?
Dumb.
Whenever I play Spyro, that happens. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
I do apologize. That seems to only happen with Spyro and like almost no other game. I have no idea why it happens. I'll have to look into that.
I like following Nancy Cartwright on Twitter. She has like a Bart Simpson puppet that she like brings out sometimes when she does his voice.
Remember when she dressed up as Bart for a thing once and it was really cursed?
Yeah, apparently she was pregnant doing that as well. Yeah.
It adds to the little Simpsons rotund belly everyone has going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So probably didn't look
Fez
too
got an
close.
MGS alert going off whenever anything connected to The Simpsons pops up, that's right. I know Dave's been watching it lately, and like last time I heard him speak about it to me, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm on season 4," and then like 2 days ago he told me he's on season 19. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Now tell me this, does he watch them, or does he have them running in the back while he's doing other shit?
He probably has them running on in the back doing while he's doing other shit. But I was just like, Jesus Christ! Like you're past the golden age at this point. Like,
Thiefy! Kill the thiefy! Zoom! Got him.
And Frederick's watching Futurama now, so good. I'm getting everyone into these shows. Yeah.
Now
He messaged me.
Good.
No, I was just saying, Frederick messaged me saying he's now seen the origins of change places.
I forgot that was from Futurama.
Yeah.
That's a good Rumble throwback. Now I have to
You're
watch.
almost done with season 3. Damn.
I have to watch the disappointing show so we can have the trifecta, the graining trifecta. I have to watch Disenchanted or whatever it's called. I was gonna call it Dismemberment.
Nah, just watch The Critic. To be honest,
That'll be fun.
that's a better show. No, don't watch Disenchantment. Disenchantment had me like a little bit, and then I was like, I can't be asked.
What was it? Was it the writing? Was it like the storytelling? Were
I don't know. I just got
controversies?
bored of it, and I didn't find it too funny.
Somehow that's worse.
But like, it's weird that it's connected to like. It's weird to say that it's connected to like the Simpsons Futurama timeline now, because they've connected like all 3 of the shows together.
It's the graining verse. When did they get their crossover?
Apparently. Cause I mean, they've already done Simpsons and Futurama, so.
Yeah.
But apparently, spoiler alert: Disenchantment doesn't take place before the Simpsons. It takes place after Futurama.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I won't explain how because that's a spoiler for Futurama, and I don't want to spoil Frederick. So.
Marco. Hold on. Did I get all the gems? I think I did.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If
Look,
I
his
were
metal
you,
wings are
I'd
so
use
cool.
that whirlwind over there.
I like Clifftown.
I keep forgetting. Is that Robbie Damon or is that Roger Craig Smith? I keep forgetting.
Wait, hold on, Marco.
Yeah. I think it's Roger Craig Smith, but
That's Robbie.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I always forget.
Fun fact to nobody but me, Robbie Damon is apparently methalist now.
Yes, he is. I found that out because he was trending on Twitter because of it.
Yeah. And I really like his methalist.
Why? Ooh, hold on. Did I get everything? Okay. Why did they recast
Why
that?
is Robbie Damon trying to be in everything I like?
Because he's a cool man.
Is he in Ratchet and Clank?
Probably somewhere. It's probably like... I always put my
Because
controller down.
he's done Spider-Man, he's done Sonic, he's done
Spyro.
fucking Crash, done Spyro. Where's he gonna pop up? He's done Persona 5.
Yeah.
Insane that all of Matt's shows are all connected, yeah.
I'm not too surprised by it. It just makes sense that if you have 3 shows, you're the showrunner, creator of all, and then they all have a very similar style and flow, even if they're all about vastly different
Yeah.
things and follow vastly different characters, that you inevitably be like, oh yeah, they're somehow all connected.
Yeah. I think it's cool, but it's just unfortunate I didn't like Disenchantment. It had me for a little bit, but then I was just like, Eric Andre was the best part of the show.
Of Disenchantment?
He was like a little demon. Yeah, he was like the little demon fella.
I didn't know that.
I loved it. Yeah.
Is that his first...
MGCU.
Is that his first, voice acting role? Because I don't know Eric Andre from anything other than his show.
I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. I actually found out who he was because of Disenchantment, weirdly enough. I never watched the Eric Andre show before that.
I only found out about him through Nitro Red because he loves him so much, and they've done various, like, little tributes and skits, inspired by him.
Dude, his show is, like, insane. I kind of love it.
It's nonsensical. Yeah, I love it too. It's really fucking funny.
Oh, they finished Disenchantment. Oh, okay. Oh,
it's actually done. I didn't know that.
yeah.
You're like, oh wow. Anyway.
Apparently, he was in American Dad before Disenchantment in an episode that has the wildest fucking name.
Okay.
Stan Smith is Keanu Reeves as Stanny Utah in Point Breakers. That's the name of the episode. Fuck. What?
I hope.
So I got American Dad. I love all of Seth MacFarlane shows. Is the one show that I think I actually would like out of them.
I hope that episode has nothing to do with everything it just named in the title. None of it. I hope none of it's in that episode. But Eric Andre's there.
Wildest fucking name. Yeah, apparently he does a voice in there, but just who does he voice? I need to see. The Drifter. That's okay.
I love how slightly
Alright.
disappointed you sounded. Like, oh, okay.
But you go from like that fucking title to that. It's just.
I hope it was. I was
know.
also hoping it said like Eric Andre as Keanu Reeves.
Here. Hold on.
Eric Andre as Keanu Reeves.
God damn it. Eric Andre as the funny man. The breathtaking guy. So if all the Matt Groening shows are...
Just listen to that back. Oh my god.
If Matt Groening's shows are all interconnected, are he was hanging on nothing. Are Seth MacFarlane's shows interconnected?
Yeah.
Are they actually, or are you just saying that?
No, they are.
Oh, are they? Well, I mean...
But Seth MacFarlane's trying to connect his show to The Simpsons as well, which is like...
Don't you remember the funniest crossover of all time?
No. I hate that crossover so much. Like, I actually think the Simpsons Futurama crossover is better. And the worst part is the Futurama crossover is like half an hour shorter than the Family Guy one.
So what you need to do is stop the stream right now, tab over, go into youtube.com/ and then you watch The Family Simp. It's the funniest YouTube video of all time.
I've seen it.
Watch it again.
You know what? What was funny? I remember Twitter having a meltdown when they found out the Ralph Wiggum "I'm in danger" gif
Came from that.
was not from the came from the Family Guy crossover.
I mean, what were people expecting anything substantial out of that? Were they thinking
They were
it was going to
expecting
be
the Simpsons writers to be part of it,
like?
but apparently all the Simpsons writers were like, "Fuck you, we're not doing it." So the entire crossover is written by the Family Guy staff.
Oh God, is it really?
Yeah, because the Simpsons writers were like, we're not working with the Family Guy people.
Oh my god.
So that's why like everything seems so off.
It's not even that it feels off, it just feels very, very predictable. Like they're gonna bring in all the characters that are similar to one another, and they're gonna bond over stuff, but then something's gonna happen, and then they're gonna fucking be at odds with each other, as it were, aka get into a giant epic fight.
I mean, at least the Futurama crossover is like actually canon as well, because in all the future Simpsons episodes after that crossover, Bender is in the basement. And he like makes cameos now and again.
Ooh.
Do you know there was a multiplayer God of War game? I never knew that until a few hours ago. Yeah, I do. It was a God of War Ascension. Which I actually like that game. Well, it was a single player, but also had multiplayer.
Oh.
But the multiplayer weirdly was like tied into the single player. Like, you play as like a random character that you make whose origin you see by playing the story mode of Ascension for a brief minute.
Huh.
It's not a bad game. I really like it. It's kind of like the last one of the old style of God of War, which I kind of prefer over what they do in the newest stuff. I'm hoping that rumor of Sony doing like a God of War collection happens.
What kind of collection?
It's like rumored that they're gonna like bring God of War 1, 2, and 3 to console. And I'm kind of hoping Ascension will be there as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
I still have to play the
Sony, while you do that, can you... Sony, while you do that, can you also bring all the Ratchet and Clank games, please?
But
all I picture in my head when I hear God of War multiplayer is that there's a carbon Kratos.
a Kratos
next to him, like
it's Kratos, normal Kratos with red, Kratos with blue, Kratos with green, and Kratos with yellow.
Hey, it's me, Carbon Kratos.
Oh my god.
Like Carbon Michael Jackson.
That was a really funny bit.
Carbon Kratos, the way he's different is he has hair.
He has hair but no beard.
But no beard. And he kind of looks like the Gigatron. Where Kratos hates his father, Carbon Kratos loves his father. The Gigatron theme plays every time he does something that condescends Kratos. Oh no, not Carbon, Michael Jackson.
God, I have to make a new YouTube short. I haven't done one in forever. I gotta find some funny stream moments.
Destination mark, funny moments.
No.
Sorry.
Number 15.
Number 15. The Family Simp.
Family, I have an announcement to make. We're going on vacation. But where? The real question is, Where? I can quote that whole video. I've watched it so many times.
You know what video's been stuck in my head recently, and I don't know if you've seen it because it's been going around.
Yeah.
Someone done Scatman, like the Scatman song, but with like the worst Homer Simpson impression.
Oh god. Oh no.
Say, I'm calling up from Springfield. I'm calling up from Simpsons World. We are colored like pea. We are so funny. If you watch us, you'll see Simpsons Family. And like in the corner is just this like stuck ass render of Homer with his arms folded, smiling. So funny.
I think I know the exact render you're talking about.
It's funny as shit. I love. The lines, we are colored like pea, we are so funny, is like peak. I love it.
You're so funny. That just reminds me of like the funny online songs like 1, 2 Oatmeal. Have you ever heard that one?
Oh yeah, 1, 2, oh yeah.
That's the best one.
The best Simpsons video is the one made by Exploshi still. Oh. Blenders, have you seen my family?
Oh jeez.
They're gone, Homer.
I showed that to
Simply
my mom.
Put. Really? What do you think?
She's just like, what the fuck?
And my funny British friend.
She was very confused. Oh, I did a really good chair impression.
Oh.
We're in Magic Crafter. Time to craft some magic.
Time to craft some ass.
Oh. What?
What?
Oh!
The fuck you say?
Time to craft an ass cheek. Or two. One for me and one for you.
Yes! Time to why have I turned into Captain Falcon? Time to clap some cheeks, yes!
Hey, well, he does say, show me your boobs.
Show me your boobs!
Everyone's favorite Captain Falcon.
Oh, free?
Say 03.
My favorite Captain. No, for free. Oh. For free?
Oh, for free.
Show me your posts.
Oh. Show me your cringe com folder.
Show me your OnlyFans.
Oh.
Oh no, Captain Falcon, no.
Why do you want that, Captain Falcon?
Yes. Show me them right now. I'm not fucking joking. It's not even Captain Falcon anymore.
I'm not joking.
I'm not joking. It's like turned into Bentley.
There's a cross between Sonic and Bentley.
No, it's supposed to be Captain Falcon.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but the voice doesn't cross between
yeah.
Sonic and Bentley.
Yeah. The brain rot will consume you. That is my Sonic.
The brain rot. It's real.
Princess Elise, have you heard about Deviant?
Oh. Sonic, no.
I mean, he did know about the internet if Wreck-It Ralph was anything to go by.
That is true. He's also aware. Is it him that's aware of? Didn't they make a somewhat deviant art joke in Boom? They said something about something being weird. He's like, you mean all those weird pictures of me, or something like that. He said.
Yeah, they did.
That sounds very.
I swear they've also made a joke in like the games as well, or something like that. Like Game Sonic's also done a joke like that.
I know that there's an extremely nerdy guy in Boom who makes a Sonami fanfic joke.
Yeah, Mark Tapir, he's supposed to be like a Chris Chan. Like,
Oh no.
he's based off Chris Chan. Yeah.
Oh, they shouldn't have done that.
Yep, no, they did.
Why'd they do that?
2014.
Yeah. I like the idea that Captain Falcon can only respond with yes to every question. It's like when DK
Captain
goes
Falcon.
okay, or he goes yeah.
Does Nintendo hate you? Yes.
Holds knife, slits throat.
Captain
Wields
Falcon
knife.
is death inevitable. Yes.
Spawns knife.
I like how the only two good voices I can do now is yes and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you do? Did you kill him? Yeah. He was a pussy.
That's the best video.
You killed him because you didn't like him? Yep, didn't like him.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
EK, that's morbid. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you. Zane.
I'm not even using the voice changer for those voices. That's just me being silly.
I thought you were gonna say that's just natural talent.
It's just natural talent, which I have none. But
Do I have talent? Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's my Captain Falcon.
it's sounding less and less like Captain Falcon with each attempt.
Captain Falcon, are you a Redditor? Yes.
Show me your boobs.
But speaking of Reddit, the Batman Arkham Reddit, I have to give you all an update. They've lost their fucking mind because Multiverses did the man meme. So they've killed the man meme, which was like one of their biggest jokes. And now somebody posted a picture of their baby with the post, I fucked 9 months ago, what do I name it? And it was a picture of their baby. The baby has now become a meme on the Batman Arkham Reddit, and everyone is just memeing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It took me 2 days to realize why the fuck they were all posting a picture of a baby, but yeah, that's apparently why.
They actually did the man meme.
Yeah, they're the ones who originate. Well, I think they originated it, like it spreading.
No,
And then Multiverses.
Multiverses did the man meme.
Yeah, Multiverses did the man meme, and that fucking Reddit, like, they basically went into their own Joker moment, and there was like a lot of posts of them coping and like saying man is dead, and some people like going, I don't care if a brand account said it, I'm still gonna use man. Like, it was so funny.
Spyro.
And now they've stopped using the man meme.
Of the magic crafter's world.
Wings. That's funny.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Yes.
Now we have to put that in the. God damn it, Fez. Now we have to put that in the soundboard. We have to put it in the
Well,
clap
Captain
soundboard.
Falcon saying yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it from Melee. We should put Wombo combo.
Yeah.
In there. Wombo combo. Come here, you fuck. You blue bitch.
They should bring F-Zero back, but they won't.
Said everyone that Nintendo ignores daily.
Yeah.
No, instead you get Alarmo and also F099.
Imagine you wake up and you hear yells.
You could probably program it to do that.
Yeah. I mean, someone's programmed Doom on the Alarma.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I like Spyro.
The question should no longer be, can Doom run on blank? It's, does whatever electronic
Spyro.
device you're holding... Well, no, I was just going to say Doom's been on everything, and the question should now be, no matter what piece of machinery you hold in your hands, can Doom play on it? Can you program Doom into it? Oh my god. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I gotta.
Working at this time of the year is probably like exhausting as fuck because of how cold it is.
No, it's because
Cold.
of how busy we are.
Well, that as well. Well, I was gonna say you're cold, you're busy. I'm usually tired at this time of the year.
Yep.
If fucking Famicom Detective Club can come back, then don't lose hope onto F-Zero. I don't know, dude.
You want to hear something weird about my opinion on that? The Famicom thing?
What?
I'm a little disappointed. Because I had no idea. I had no idea that was all connected to. They made such a big fucking deal out of like, who is Emio? Hashtag whatever. And I'm like, this just looks like an uber creepy. Like I'm like, is this Nintendo's like first fucking like true horror franchise? I was like, what? They're daring to do that?
Didn't they do one on GameCube?
Oh, you mean Geist or whatever? Was that Nintendo?
No, wasn't it like... No, was it Eternal Darkness or whatever it was called on GameCube?
Oh.
Or it was like a sanity meter?
Was that Nintendo? I didn't know that.
I don't know if it is, I might be wrong. Hold on.
But I didn't know it was the next game in like this long standing ass. And also, we'd seen that game before, if I remember right. I think they referenced it in either Smash Brothers or something else. So, oh no, it was Smash Brothers. It was that girl. It was the school girl, the trophy of the school girl from Melee. She was from the original game. And I got really disappointed.
Eternal Darkness was published by Nintendo.
Yeah, but not developed. So I'm not sure what this Famicom Detective Club thing is. I doubt it's like
I think it's a
legit
visual
horror.
novel.
Yeah, that's what it looks
It's a visual novel.
Okay. Yeah, so that's why I was like, oh damn, like the way they were building that up, I legit thought it was gonna be like their first ever developed like straight true horror game. I was like, what the fuck? That's gonna be awesome. And then nope. That's not what it was at all. That's not what it was at all. And I was like, damn it.
I do hope in the next console for Nintendo that we do see an F-Zero game. But it's been so long now, and like I don't know how, like they've been silent after F-Zero 99. I'm just like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what they're. First off, we have no idea what the console's going to be. All they've said in their official term for that console at the moment is just quote-unquote the successor to Nintendo Switch. That's all it is. We have no idea what that means.
Well, they confirmed on election day that it has backwards compatibility, which is like
that I remember. Yeah.
Which is important. It's like, well, it should have backwards compatibility, but it's nice to get confirmation. I don't think any console nowadays should not have backwards compatibility at this point.
I was gonna say, it's gotten so bad that it said that we have to now confirm that.
Yeah.
I
Well,
remember.
Nintendo's like the only one that where it's like they've not been doing it. I mean, I guess I understand they couldn't do it from Wii U to Switch, but if they did that with the Switch too, then I'd have some issues.
Because Wii U did it with Wii. I still play Wii games on my Wii U.
I just think it was a bit hard from Wii U to Switch because they were going from
definitely.
like disc to cartridge.
For sure. Well, because Nintendo, again, it was weird because I was thinking about this, I think, like, today or something. But it's so weird how Nintendo's, like, creativity and, like, innovation comes at a price. No matter what it is that they're doing, whether it's console, hardware or software. So, like, nearly every console is its own thing. No one is really that similar to the one before or after it. And the only real exception, also again being the Wii and the Wii U. So if we're gonna get something like that again with Switch and then whatever this next one's called, because I doubt it's gonna be called like actually Switch 2 or whatever like that. It's gonna have some like probably different-ish name. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle all that, and I wonder if it's gonna stay cart, or if they're gonna find some way to, which I doubt they will, but like, if they're gonna go back to disc, how that's gonna, which they probably won't, because yeah, like it's cart.
I don't think disc's gonna work with when it's being a handheld, because I think even when PSP tried to, because one, you gotta think of like the laser burner, and that thing's gonna fuck a disc up if it's like jostled around when playing a game. Which PSP, yes, did discs, but they had that protective casing over it.
Yeah.
I think cartridge is just a better way of doing it to get around that and keeping the games safe.
I mean, yeah, surely. Where the fuck is this gen? Oh, is it the one? Hold on. I think it's always this one. Oh, it's this one. I mean, well, my initial thought, which I don't think this could work either, was like handheld, it would have to be cart, but then like dot, you could probably have like disc as an option. But there's just no reason for any of that. And that might be like way too overcomplicated and too unnecessary. But I was like, I'm just yearning for the backwards compatibility days where it was multiple consoles that you could play on one console, and you don't have to fucking pay for a damn service.
I think PlayStation's got the idea of like, I think whatever the next PlayStation console is going to be, I think they're going to stick with like PS4 and 5.
Sure, because it's unified now.
Yeah. And
So,
I think
could see that
Xbox
happening.
should do it, but Xbox is weird. Like they've stopped doing backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I have no idea what the...
They're not like adding anymore now. So
I have no idea what the hell Microsoft's goal even is at this point. I have no idea what's going on.
have you seen a new marketing campaign?
No. Oh, what is an Xbox?
It's this is an Xbox, and it's
Yeah.
like this is a lap. This is an Xbox on your lap. This is a Xbox on your wall. It's like, oh, okay. Like you guys are really starting to seem like you're like dipping out.
I don't... Well, they did... What was it? Didn't you or somebody else say that, like... I can't remember. Wasn't it like if their next console didn't sell well or if something didn't...
Oh yeah.
They were just gonna, like, dip
No, I
from
said
the...
that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was something to do with like if Game Pass sales don't increase
That's what it was, yeah.
by 2020, I think it was like 2026 or 2028, they're gonna like dip out. Xbox has been the best with backwards compatibility. I wish PlayStation would have followed with within their footsteps. I mean, PlayStation's trying. They're
PlayStation-
actually getting there.
PlayStation was the best for the longest time.
I think people forget is PS1, 2, and 3 are different architecture than the PS4 and 5. PS4 and 5 are on PC architecture. PS1, 2, 3 run on a different sort of CPU.
Yeah.
And they have to work around, especially with the PS3. Like, the PS3 was a bitch to develop for in the first place.
That's true.
Which is why it's taking them so long to, like, get PS3 backwards compatibility. They are slowly working on it. I think their PS1 and 2 emulator they've got right now is great. But yeah, it's Xbox did really well with backwards compatibility. I'm clueless why they stopped doing backwards compatibility.
I don't know, they probably figure
It's like,
splitting
why-
that shit across consoles and services was the best go-to, but it's not.
Yeah, but like they're not porting any more Xbox games, they're not porting any more 360 games. It's like, what are you guys doing? Come on. Get Jet Set Radio Future out there, get like fucking Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant. Like, I don't know.
Those games have never been re-released. Nothing from Crash or Spyro from that
No.
era have been re-released at all.
I've been delisted now because of the Xbox store going down.
Wow. Console.
But yeah, like Xbox did really good. I don't know why they stopped doing backwards compatibility. And PlayStation's doing fine. They could be better. Like they could get the rest of the Sly games up and the rest of the get the PS2 Ratchets up there and, like, you know, update Jak and Daxter. You know, update Ape Escape 2 because that still doesn't work. You know.
Oh.
Microsoft is heading towards becoming just a game publisher, yeah. And
So
you know,
it's
if they did become a game publisher, they'd be like the biggest one around. That's I mean, even Sony's like dabbling into doing publishing on other platforms. Look at Lego Horizon.
Yeah.
I'm shocked with how Sly plays on PS5. Like it's really good. They fixed the lighting that wasn't there in the PS3 port. Like they brought the lighting back.
Did they fix the fucking
the Miss Rubies.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's fixed.
I was gonna say.
That's fixed. Yeah, I was like, holy shit, this is like actually sick.
If Sony fixes the dreadful ports of Jak 2 to combat racing, it'd be for everything.
Here's the thing, they could update those games because apparently, what was it, Siren? Siren was one of those games on the PS4 that got re-released with Jak and Daxter and a bunch of other stuff in the old emulator they had. And they just re-released it under the new PS2 emulator they have. So, they, you know, they could possibly re-release the Jak games with the new emulator. I just want to see what else they'll put on, because, like, yeah, you put the two PSP Ratchet games on, big whoop, but, like, yeah, give me the PS2 Ratchets. Finish Sly off. Give me Ape Escape 2 and 3, like, come on.
It almost seems like being old school these days is like, which
Where to go?
no, not even. It seems more than anything like it's starting to become double-bladed, double-edged, because you say like, you know, oh, give me the PS2 Ratchets and give me all this, and I'm just like, which I know not everyone has access to, which is exactly why it's dual-edged, and I'm like, oh, I've got like a retro shop near me. I can fucking, like, you know, just go buy these whenever I want. Because to me, it's like I don't always really take advantage of like getting older games digitally on a new console just because it's on the new console. If it's something on PS2 that I don't have, I might as well just get it off Amazon or go to my little retro store and go get it. Because I'm still old school that
I think
way.
it just
I'm not gonna
depends
spend...
on the game. Because obviously there's some games that are like ridiculously priced.
That's true too, though. Although I see it more
And
with
also like just having game preservation. I think game preservation right now is like, if you were to re-release your game, I think now's the best time, because I truly do think we are not going to lose any of these games in like future generations, because the console makers just know that like if you do that, you are going to lose like major trust in your like customer base, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what Phil Spencer said. They lost the worst generations with the Xbox One because people are carrying over their digital libraries from PS4 to like PS5. And like back when it was like PS3 to PS4, you were just gonna lose like, well, your games wouldn't carry over to the new console, if that makes sense. Like, you know.
Port Unjammerlami. Wasn't Unjammerlami... was it
was on the PS Store, but in the US. Like, it was on the PS3 store.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have that. I was like, hold on. But no, if it's...
Yeah, they never re-released it in Europe on PS3, and it's never been re-released on PS4 or 5. Which it should, because it's the only Parappa game not on PS5, though I would like a re-release of the first Parappa, because the port they have on PS4 is like got input latency.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I found that out by doing the 4th level with the fucking chicken that drove me up the wall. Crack, 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 the egg into the bowl.
Here's an idea, why don't you just remake Parappa? Do a whole trilogy.
You could do.
Quote-unquote trilogy. Do Parappa 1 and 2 and then Unjammerlami. Ooh.
Still blows my mind that Parappa's voice actor sung Knuckles' theme song in the first Sonic Adventure. And every time I hear that song now, I can actually hear Parappa.
Oh my god. Copy.
You know, really, I would love Team Asobi to remake Ape Escape 1.
I was about to say, you would think that with as much focus as Ape Escape got in Astrobot, that like someone would have taken notice from everyone going, "Oh my god!"
Can you imagine what that would look
back.
like with their art direction? Oh my god!
If Team Asobi took on pretty much any of those games that they reference, I would love to see them do a Crash game or a Spyro game. I'd love to see them do Parappa. I'd love to see them do Ape Escape.
I think Ape Escape I really want, just because, like, I played that again recently. It's so good. It's so good.
Is it Ape Escape?
Also, if you play Ape Escape on PS5, you can actually change the regions and hear the different dubs.
Oh god, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. I default set mine to North American when I play Ape Escape on PS5 now. Because I can't stand, like, fucking Peppa Pig ass voice acting. Spike!
It's like, why'd they do that?
We gotta go talk to the professor. Have you not heard the English dub of Ape Escape?
No, I have. I said, why did they do that?
I don't know. It upsets me.
That's like how we have versions of each other's shows. Like, we've taken shows from you, and I'm sure taken shows from us. and done your own version, like the UK
Oh yeah.
this and this, or the UK
There's a
version of
UK
this.
version of one of my favorite comedy shows, and like one of the funniest lines is like completely butchered in America.
That sounds like us.
There's like
what
a
was
bit
it?
where a character goes out of a door and yells at people at a bus stop, "Bus wankers!" In the US version, the dude goes out the window and goes, "Bus turds!"
Bus turds. Do we have a US?
Great.
Do we have a US word for wanker? No, we don't. Okay. Shit. What do we say? Turd. Okay.
Just
got
say
it.
wanker, it's funny.
No,
Bus wankers!
it doesn't work with us though. We can't use y'all's terminology because it doesn't sound right coming from us. In the sense, like, it audibly does not sound right with an American accent. I can't be like,
Yeah.
this enemy in Spyro, this fucking wanker, like that just made that sounds ugh.
I mean, there has to be another better way of saying wanker than turds. Like,
That's just funny.
bus turds.
So it sounds like he was trying to say bastards.
Yeah.
Jack off. I mean, yeah, that would probably work. You know what? That would have worked as well. Or jag off, I guess.
Yeah.
Game Cat, what's up? By the way, what's up? Hello?
Welcome to.
The US equivalent.
Hold on. What?
Huh?
Oh?
What happened?
Oh no.
You interrupted yourself and said what, and then nothing happened. Are you okay, Fez? What time is it?
It is 9:30. Almost. Wow, I'm spooky.
Oh. That was very well
Oops.
done. I dropped my ginormous cock. My magnum
Oh
dong.
no. I dropped my pipe.
God damn it. Get ready to hear a lot more of that in the foreseeable future, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Just tune in while I'm playing some Ratchet and Clank. Nice.
Based. Which one?
Please tell me it's the 5th one, whichever one that is. Ratchet and Clank 5.
Size matters.
Is it actually size matters?
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank 5.
It's the 5th Ratchet and Clank game. Like, because you got Ratchet 1, 2, 3, Deadlock, Size Matters. And Tools of Destruction.
Didn't you, you guys or Japan, number them all? Like Ratchet 1, or rather like Ratchet 2, Ratchet 3,
I think they only go up to 4.
up to 4.
Yeah, because Ratchet and Clank 4 is deadlocked. Size Matters is, I think, just Size Matters. They don't number it, and like Future is classed as its own thing.
Okay. Whoop.
Oh god, there's a stream. Okay, good.
Did you lose?
I lost the stream for a minute. Yeah, I did.
Oh fuck! I'm being attacked. I'm being
Oh.
personally attacked. Yeet.
Yay!
What? They blipped into existence. Quacka quacka. It's the sound that Gnorcs loves so much. So much. Yeah.
I've been watching the Terrifier movie, so when I hear that honk, I'm thinking of Art the Clown.
When you do it once, you should think of Nitro Fueled.
I should, honestly.
Because they use that sound effect non-stop in the trailers. Every single trailer. In fact, I think I counted. One of them used it like
so
5
upset.
times.
I'm so upset the launch trailer of Crash Team Racing had like the dopest fucking like CTR theme remix.
Oh yeah.
And it was never in the game. So what the fuck? I know it's really specific, but like it was a good remix.
Yeah, it was. Well, Insane also had a really cool remix of the Crash 1 theme.
That was only in the trailer.
Only in the trailer, yep.
Fuck's sake. You know what's funny? I was watching something recently, and they played the fucking song from the first one, not the first Crash 4 trailer, the Go song from the Chemical Brothers.
Yeah.
And my first thought upon hearing it was Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah.
Every time I hear that song now, I immediately just think of Crash.
Yeah. Toys for Bob, I don't know who the fuck was the editor for the trailers, but my god, they were like, I'm putting all my musical tastes in these trailers, and it was
even the Switch trailer had like a really cool song.
That song is so good. That's Pigeon John. That shit is so good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good. Yeah, they're fucking. I mean, people might be divisive about it because of what kind of music it is, I guess, but like even Rumble had some really good trailer songs. I still like the first one they used.
Even On the Run.
Yeah, On the Run too.
That Be Like Me song.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope to see that continue in the future whenever Crash's next game is. It'd be cool to see Spyro kind of go that route. I just don't know because they might feel Spyro has a different feel. It's like, are you sure though? 'Cause
Yeah.
He too was a '90s badass little adorable hero.
I like it when platforms start putting like pop songs in their trailers. Sonic did it with Frontiers, and I like that.
Oh really?
They had Don't Stop Me Now, and it was like perfect.
Oh,
I loved it.
You know what? I do remember that.
I loved it. I was so happy because I love Queen.
I think it's so funny how that comes around full circle, because it's before the movie and before that it was so easily you could easily associate that song with Sonic, and I'm surprised they hadn't done it before. And I heard it first. I heard it first associated with stuff like that. There was a video game documentary. I think it was called Video Games the Movie, where the opening sequence,
I remember that.
The opening sequence has that song, and at one point when they say Supersonic 990, they show Sonic, and I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure I think they had it in the first movie if I remember right, and then they have it. I guess
They didn't. When they played it in the first movie, that was the point where I had like a massive smile on my face.
And then they had it.
I know that sounds really dumb, but yeah. But yeah, when they had it in Frontiers, I was even happier. But yeah, just to go back on topic of like, you know, platformers with like cool music. Didn't Rayman Legends have I'm Alive?
Yes.
That was also really good.
That's a really good song.
Rayman also had Matter, which is just
synonymous with Rayman 3.
So good. Yeah. Mario's never done it, I don't think.
No, only with its own
Mario's
music.
always had like.
Only with the music that actually appears in the game, because they had a Jump Up Superstar in the E3 trailer, which was fucking awesome. That was a really good trailer. I'm sad that I didn't get to like do a reaction to it because I was actually there for that E3. So I was playing the game, but I couldn't react to it.
Well, when they first played that on stream, everyone's like, "What the fuck? They're doing Mario music like Sonic now?" Like, you know, like making a main song for the game, and like people were saying, "What the fuck? This is like Sonic. This is great." And I was so happy about that because like I know this sounds daft, but like one thing I like about Sonic is where they make these songs to like, you know, you can hear that song and go, oh, that's from this game.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, I always think like that, like, kind of makes the game feel, or like, have more personality. And that's one thing I like about Odyssey, is that it has Jump Up Superstar, and not only that, it has, what was the other one? The one near the end of the game.
Yeah, I just know it as,
which I really like.
I just know it as Moon Escape, but it has an official name. I'm forgetting it at the moment.
Yeah. I love that song as well.
I love that song too. I played the entire ending of Odyssey in one giant stretch, from like, because the back half is essentially right after you finish the food level. I'm forgetting all the names of the places in Odyssey because I haven't played that game in a long time, but pretty much when you finish that back half. I think it's
Honeymoon Ridge.
Honeymoon Ridge is the moon. Did I say moon? The food level.
Oh, it's Break Free, Lead the Way. That's what it's called. Sorry, there you go. I'm listening to it now.
Yeah, it's a really good song. There's also both an English and Japanese version of both.
Yeah. I hope the next Mario game like has a song like that. I don't know. Like, it's probably because of the Sonic fan in me. But I just love when games have a song dedicated to it.
No hit, Frog Cave. No, for real. I mean, I just wish. I hope that the next mainline Mario platformer has as much personality as Odyssey does, because Odyssey was such a breath of fresh fucking air for the Mario series. Because I was so like sick and tired of like. I mean, it's gonna sound a little like a hot take. It's not really. Because I love
Galaxy format.
Well, no. To a degree, no. I'm talking about the music. For starters, So like, I love to a degree some of the brass band music they've got, that aesthetic they've got for the music in like 3D World or like Mario Kart 8. But after they just kept using it, it stopped feeling so like, oh, this is like a fresh take for like the music in Mario, and now it's just like, okay, the band, the trumpet player is gonna go ham at one point, and then that's how all the songs are nowadays. And I was also, in terms of the level design, starting to get real tired of like them reusing a lot of different, like having that like blocky, like weird, like Mario 3 aesthetic, because it was fine when they brought it back a few times. But they kept bringing it back, and it was just not as special anymore, and I wanted them to do something new. So they come out with a fucking forest level. They come out with, like, the city. They come out with a goddamn, like, ruined kingdom. And I'm like, okay. Like, this is what I want. Like, fucking variety.
You know what's funny? What you're saying is exactly how I felt about, like, with Sonic for the longest time, and I feel like Mario and Sonic both, like, in the 2010s, funny enough, both fell into this weird, like,
safe zone.
We're trying to play it safe.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't working with a lot of us. Like, we were just like, oh god, can we not? Like,
for Sonic, it was even more
can we
like,
do something new?
I think it was felt more from Sonic because they had already tried a bunch of different shit that people did and didn't vibe with, but it got so divisive.
Yeah.
They just found what people seemed to unanimously like, and then they just stuck with it until people got sick of it.
Yeah.
They found what worked, and they just kept
like,
doing only that. Now
I would say Frontiers is their Odyssey, and like Shadow Generations is like upped Frontiers even more now. So like, I'm very excited for the next Mario game, and I hope it follows alongside Odyssey, because like, it's just great that both these franchises are like, you know, maybe being safe all the time isn't the way to fucking go. Big shock.
Luncheon, thanks. Thanks, Station Verse. Yeah, the Luncheon Kingdom. From earlier, I was like, oh yeah, Luncheon onwards is like where peak fucking like Odyssey at its like peak, at its finest, is like Luncheon onward. Because the first standout bit, of course, in Odyssey is New Donk, like just running around New Donk, and then the festival, of course.
Oh, yeah.
That's like one of the biggest highlights of the game. Then it goes back to normal Mario shenanigans until Luncheon, like after you defeat the bird. I forget the name of the bird. You beat her, and then you wrap up in Luncheon, and then you go to the Ruined Kingdom. Like, and once the dragon is fucking revealed, then shit hits the fan in a crazy cool way, and they just are like, okay, anything can happen in this game now. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. And it's just so good. It's so good, and it's so fun. Like, I hope to get to do more of that in the next one.
I think platformers these days should like stop playing it safe and do something new and like big. I mean, even Ratchet, I would say, kind of with the PS4 game, kind of fell in a lot where I felt that was a bit too safe. But Rift Apart was like, okay, now we're going, now we're cooking.
Can we bring Mark Mothersbaugh back for the soundtrack, by the way? Because I
absolutely
love that very sci-fi, like almost Thor Ragnarok feel that Rift Apart soundtrack has.
I mean, he did do Thor
He did.
Ragnarok.
I know. Which is why I'm saying, like, it's no surprise I say that.
Yeah.
It's no coincidence. Like, yeah. I have that soundtrack on my iPod. I love Ragnarok's music so much. It's so fucking good, dude.
It's so good. It's so good. But like, yeah, no, he is probably his music in Rift Apart is probably the first time I've enjoyed a Ratchet soundtrack since.
Like the first game, maybe? Or like
I mean,
30.
I don't like Deadlocked, but Deadlocked had some good music. You know? I mean, A Crack in Time has some good music, but it's like a different type of music. It's not... I think Rift Apart has like the best balance of like, you know, doing what the Future series was trying to do with its composition, and like having themes you can actually remember, like in the PS2 games.
They have, there's definitely like, they went back to the thing of like, the heroes have their specific like leitmotif, the villains have theirs.
Yeah. Also, I will say, I swear to God, if you bring Nefarious back in the next game, I will actually fucking lose it. I'm sick of Nefarious. Get someone else.
Miharu's so ready to see like anyone else or even a new villain before
I love
seeing
Nefarious. Do not get me fucking wrong. I want a new villain. If not a new villain, and you have to go back, Tachyon. But I have seen a leak. I know what's happening. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it anymore. I know what's going to happen in the next game, possibly. That's all I'll say.
No, it's funny that we say that because that's how a lot of people also, Aaron, and I feel as well for Spyro, going back full circle to what we want to see or don't want to see in a new game. Like, Ripto coming back is not something...
Spyro really can't be safe again.
No.
But then again, it can't be safe, but at the same time, it can't go too far from what made Spyro, because even though I say that, we have seen what happens when Spyro gets too experimental.
For sure. I mean, Twister Bob did a fine job with Crash 4 in terms of the gameplay and the feel. Like, everything considered, from the gameplay to the new characters to the spin on different characters to the music with Walter Mayer's soundtrack, like it feels familiar, yet it does set itself apart as its own thing. You can't mistake that level design or those powers or those masks or the music for any other Crash game but Crash 4. So that's a good thing. And it's a good balance. As you're saying that we need for Spyro, it's a good balance for Crash, and Twister Bob did a good job with that, in that it feels very much its own thing, but it is still Crash, and it doesn't go too far. It does a little bit outside of the boundaries of like the Night Dog era Crash, even though that's what it's primarily like following. but it does both
I
well.
mean, I would always say Crash until Titans played it safe the most outside of Twinsanity and the Titans games.
Yeah.
Crash, because when you think about Crash post Naughty Dog, it was like, right, party game, alright, you know, fair dues. Crash Wrath of Cortex, which was basically Crash 3 again. Then a sequel to Crash Team Racing that played like Crash Team Racing, with levels that were familiar to Crash Team Racing, but with a new twist.
Fucking buy.
Then
420!
you got Twinsanity, you got GBA games that reused level themes from PS1 games. And then, yeah, you get to Twinsanity, one more racing game, and then you got the Titans game, so like Crash played it very safe. Where Spyro did what Spyro 3 again with Enter the Dragonfly, but bad. And then Jack and Dax. You know.
I mean, with Crash 2, it's such a weird thing to talk about with the development of a lot of those games in these franchises, because most of them were just due to circumstance. A lot of them were the result of circumstance. It's just what happened. So there was not too much that they could control. Otherwise, Crash and Spyro would have died way fucking earlier. Like, pretty much immediately after their PS1 games, they would have died. If the developers, if the developers actually pushed back against Universal and were like, no, give us more time, or this or that, we wouldn't have what we have. So I would rather take this over what the alternative maybe could have been, which is they probably would not be around anymore. Or if they were to be around now in a different way, given that...
I mean, when
Wrath
those games were coming out, it was a different era, you know?
Well, but even just given if Wrath didn't come out like Wrath and Enter the Dragonfly didn't come out like that, because they weren't supposed to, and that's the thing. Like, there was a plan. People like to think that there was no plan, and people just watch fucking reviewers on YouTube being like, this is the worst game of all time, and don't fucking give anything the light of day, and don't do the goddamn fucking research. And it's like, no, Wrath was never supposed to be that. In fact, it wasn't even supposed to be Traveler's Tales. It was supposed to be Mark Cerny.
It was the best case scenario, like, you know, at the time. Like, it was the best they could do with what the hand they'd been dealt with.
Pretty much. I mean, because the whole thing had to be reworked, and even with Twinsanity, that whole thing had to be reworked a couple times over. So...
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy that we even got those games.
This is like back in the era of like you had to make a game in 1 year.
Like there were no patches. You couldn't just patch the game later with a day one patch.
Yeah.
The game had to be complete.
Well, the only patches you really had was like when you did like new reprints of the game and stuff.
Yes. That's like the only way you could get quote unquote patches. Is if
Yeah.
That wasn't super duper common.
Oh, the different regions.
Yeah, that too, because you get a little bit more time because they're coming out later.
Yeah, because our first edition Crash Bash in the UK, we have the cheat menu, but only on the first Black Label edition of the PAL game. If you play the Platinum version, it's gone.
That's funny.
Yeah. Or should I say greatest hits? It's greatest hits for you guys, but also over here, what was greatest hits for you was Platinum.
Yes.
For us.
Yeah, you guys have Platinum.
Yeah.
It's a Platinum Hits or something like that?
No, it was just Platinum.
It's just called Platinum? Okay.
Yeah, and they were instead of them being in blue cases, they were like in this like silver case, and yeah.
I've seen it before, yeah. But yeah, like I definitely that.
I was just saying, I actually own a Platinum Hits version of Wrath of Cortex.
I think I have the greatest hits of Spyro 3 because you kind of need that version Black Label isn't
Mm.
complete. Although I originally had the
Yeah.
Black Label. My first copy of Spyro 3 from back in the day was the Black Label version, because I do have very specific memories of getting as far as Evening Lake and then just hearing the Sunrise Spring music again
Yeah.
and not realizing that it was supposed to have its own music.
Yeah. Also, 1 second, I just need to go to the toilet. Be right back.
Go use the toilet. Yeah, I think I think Toy Story would be able to like do for Spyro what they did for Crash. Basically, keep stuff similar yet introduce enough new, make it feel like it was worth the wait, make it feel, you know, a bit bigger than previous games. The biggest thing is I would just want them to have enough time to do it. And under Microsoft's belt, I guess, I think they will be given that time. It's a fucking 2 gem. Where is it? Where is it? Is it way the hell back? It probably is. Oh yeah, it so totally is. I always miss some kind of gem somewhere around here. Where? What the fuck? Really?
Yo, hey man, what's going on?
Oh my god.
Hello
That's... that was almost a jump scare. I was like, who the fuck?
there. Hey.
I got paranoid.
It is me, John Spyro.
John Spyro.
I'm spiraling so much right now. Oh, you have no idea. Oh shit. Oh.
I dropped my fucking pipe. I dropped it again.
Oh no. Get me out of here.
Whoa! He's auto-tuned.
No.
What?
Oh no, I'm alive.
What is happening? I'm scared.
I clicked kawaii just to see what it sounded like.
Oh my god. I was like, Mother? I need help?
Crazy clown. Oh, hello, it is me. I'm a crazy clown.
That's not a clown. That's a robot.
Yeah, that's a robot. What the fuck are they on? Very weird. Very strange. Where am I? Oh.
Where am I? What is that? Booty!
I don't know.
That sounded like...
I'm very scared.
That sounded like Spyro opening. Enter the Dragon.
Yes. Oh.
What's that? Door stopper?
Poison.
I heard like a brrr, and I was like, that sounds like a door stopper.
Yeah, apparently it's just part of,
Is this Demon Boy Returns?
Oh. Oh god, get that money yourself. Jesus.
You sound like a Transformer.
Yeah, I do.
You don't anymore. I read you loud and clear.
Yeah, this dude's cringe. Over.
It sounds like we have the radios in Lethal Company.
Yeah.
Or the walkies, rather.
Next Lethal Company stream, I just talk like this.
Oh my god. And then have that filter, and then have the filter on of the walkie-talkie. and then
Yeah.
we just won't be able to. We'll have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah. It's mega fun.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh.
The megaphone.
Are you ready to go?
Get this off. Oh,
What the hell is that?
what's your favorite scary movie? Yes.
Oh wait, you're in the new Mortal Kombat. How does that feel? Ghostface?
Cringe. Pretty honest.
Say strange or cringe?
Cringe.
Oh.
Uh,
What a
do
thing
the
to
plot, the clown.
what a thing to walk in on. Say something funny, Fez, to Aaron.
What's your favorite scary movie?
You sound like you're drunk. What's your favorite scary movie?
In a world, what if this is true?
So
Don't
he,
worry about it.
so he got voice mod, and he's very happy
Yeah.
about it.
I can do this.
That's all right. There was a really weird like transition in between those two effects, and it was really funny.
Stuck in a cave.
It's the Gooner Cave. Let's go.
Gooner Cave, Spider-Man.
Say, are you in or out?
Are you in or out? That's when we're gonna
Yeah.
start. Ooh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. We're gonna play, yeah.
When I get fully back to streaming.
In the
I've
cave.
only just started coming back. Oh,
Fez is doing his voice
I'm
mod in a
gooning.
cave with a box of scraps.
he's doing it, boys. Oh god, it's fucking me up hearing myself. I don't like this. I do not like this. Oh.
Hello, I am the little man.
No, I'm the little man. I'm so little. Ew. Let's go on an adventure.
You sound like you.
Oh.
This is it. Oh my god, it's straight. It's just a Smiling Friends character.
It's me, Squonkus.
Squonkus. Squonkus. I like him. What's his occupation? Gooning. What was that?
Squonkus in the Goon Cave. I love Gooning.
Can we isolate that? Can somebody clip that?
I love Gooning.
Why does it keep calling now? Bruh. Fucking rancid ass voice changer.
I already forgot his name. What was it? Squonkus?
Yeah, Squonkus.
He's the best character you've come up with.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hey, QC. Whoa.
Sorry. I'm just like looking at everything. Speaking.
Come back to Squonkus. That was good.
I was actually putting the voice on for the Squonkus
Yeah, I know. It was good.
as well.
It was really
Obviously.
funny.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
The Squonkus cannot be found anymore. Whoop. That's Alien Squonkus. Can you see what's up?
You see,
I think your team on phone having a problem, and I close the
Hello,
live chat.
everyone.
There he is.
I've returned. The depths of hell can hold me.
Hold me?
Yeah, the depths of hell can hold me.
Oh.
Yeah.
What were you doing down there?
I got caught gooning.
Oh no. Here,
On Twitter.com.
Oh. That's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
I'm
fix
heading
that.
into GLaDOS. Whoa.
GLaDOS. I don't know how to fix the problem,
Oh.
QC. I haven't used mobile YouTube for streams in a long time. So that could be a YouTube thing.
Oh no.
Here's Aaron's favorite character.
The enemies here can...
Her favorite dragon. Oh god, what fresh hell is that?
Oh, why not? Oh! Why do I sound like this?
Why is that coming out? That is so crystal clear, I hate it.
I hate this.
What?
Oh my god, no, I don't like, no.
Why do you sound like a small child?
I do not.
Aziz.
Back. Sorry.
Yeah, who the fuck was that weirdo in the call just now?
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit was...
I want to go in the good cave.
Sorry.
There you go. That's what you were hearing, but with a filter.
Oh! Thank God this is right here.
I'm having too much fun with this shit.
It was really funny. Here. Boop, 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 boop.
Ooh.
Oh shit, I just realized we hit 3 hours. Yes, no, 2 hours. We were 3 minutes over. I'm so dead.
Whoa. Why are you dead?
He was probably laughing very hard at Squonkus.
Oh. Oh.
The newest character.
I got cocky. I'm gonna tell everyone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you should do that. Do that.
Let's petition for Squonkus to be in a new season.
I would love to be in Smiling Friends.
Do it. You gotta know somebody.
Everybody's
who
like,
works on there.
everybody on the internet. No, I don't, sadly.
Damn it. Everyone on the internet.
I know people who work on a bunch of other shows, but not Smiling Friends.
Fuck. You have to get that
Yeah.
in so you can be like, hey, we came up with a funny character.
My friend Gad wants me to work on the new Pingu show.
You should.
Yeah, but it's like play modeling and shit, and it's like I'm not good with that. I would love to work on Pingu though. That would be my one of my dream jobs.
They'll have little 2D segments so you can animate.
I still find it funny that like everybody when that that Oddman announcement happened with Pingu, like literally everyone I knew was like messaging me about it. It was so funny.
Speaking of environment, do they have any more clay? Did anybody give them clay?
Yeah, they got clay. The new walls and grommets out in the UK on my birthday.
Nice.
I can't wait.
See, but they had enough. They
New
had
walls and grommet, Doctor Who.
they had enough clay for that film. Do they have a new
provider? I think that wasn't real.
Was it not real?
Yeah, I think I heard it was a hoax.
What the fuck? I remember that circulated for the longest time, and I remember I even told my mom, I was like, "Yeah, did you know that they're running out of clay?" She's like, "What?"
Apparently, it debuted on Rotten Tomatoes, the new Olsen Gromit at 100%.
Wow.
And I'm like, of course it's peak. It's got Feathers McGraw. I'm just so happy because I think the last time they did like a Wolsen Gromit thing was 2009. It's been that fucking long.
Was that Curse of the Were-Rabbit?
No, it was a matter of life and death.
Oh.
Which was the one after Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Damn.
Yeah.
So Curse of the Were-Rabbit was that long ago? Like longer than... Oh my god.
Well, yeah, it was like Curse of the Were-Rabbit and then they went into a matter of life and death.
Yeah.
But before that they had the wrong trousers and a close shave as well.
See,
and a grand day out.
I never saw those ones. I know of them, but I've never seen them.
Oh, you should watch them, they're great. A grand day out's the first one, then it's the wrong trousers, close shave, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, and then a matter of life and death, and then the new one.
Dang. Okay, I think after Lofty Castle we're gonna call it. Cause I got to get back to some editing.
But yeah, hopefully, I might see if I can try and make some time soon, and I can like do Ratchet and Clank Ouya on stream, because it's been a while. It's been a long time since I played Ratchet and Clank.
Yes, you should do it.
Ew.
So that way Miharu can gush over all the things.
Yeah. I've been wanting to make sure I'm in like the right spot as well, and like things are going alright, because if I'm playing Ratchet 3, I want to like fully, you know, be ready for it, because it is one of my favorites in the series.
He is.
Why is there a thing called Fart Show?
Fart Show?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
What?
Jesus.
Oh.
I heard that.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what
Oh.
it is.
Jesus. Oh.
Stop pressing it.
I'm not. It's doing it every time I speak.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking so much shit.
I'm talking so much shit.
Yup. So there's this franchise called Hedgehog, right?
You should do a YouTube video. You should do a YouTube series, but every video is a different filter, and then for that one you do Sonic, and then yeah, you do what you're doing. You just review Sonic as a franchise with that on at all times, and try not to laugh.
This reminds me of one South Park episode. Jim Carrey as Batman.
Oh my god. Ew, that one. Okay, that.
Okay.
I can't even tell. Was that you or was that the filter?
I don't know. I'm turning off now, I think. No, I haven't. Hold on. There we go.
Oh my god, one of them just went, and it sounded like you.
No.
I couldn't tell.
I think you might have heard me laughing. I was just making a noise because I was laughing so much. I was just going like that.
Oh, we're almost at the funny number for dragons. We're almost at the funny number.
Hold on.
I need one more dragon.
Yo, funny number 69.
Whoa!
Wow. 3969. All right.
It's the good music. Oh my god. Let's go! We.
Whoosh.
Spyro whoosh through the sky. Oh fuck! Get here.
Oh.
You damn fool. Whack. Whoa. I flew away.
Fly away now.
Fez, did you see Miharu's top 10 Spyro enemy redesigns video?
I did. Oh, wasn't it a while back?
No, it went up. It went up just today. Everyone, check out the link.
Today? Oh. Yeah, check out the link. I need to check it out as well. I don't know why I was thinking. What was I thinking? There was another video, maybe.
She's done a couple of
that might have been
videos.
similar. Yeah. No, but I feel like she's done one about redesigns as well. No, I might be misremembering. It might have been just NPC redesigns. Possibly.
Was it? Oh, was there an NPC one specifically?
Hold on.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna have a search because I swear there was. I think I possibly might have watched it before I even met you and Maharu.
What was your first Miharu the Fox video?
Yeah, she did do a NPC redesigns. Oh, that was 10 months ago. What am I talking about? No, I knew it back then. Let's see. I know it was one when like Spyro Reignited was coming out.
It was probably. Oh my god, I'm tired. From the originals. It was probably the original enemies, if I had to take a wild guess. Because she's done a few enemy lists before. There was like the scariest enemies, the favorite enemies. From I want to say it was the original games. You fool.
So I remember her doing like, didn't she do news videos as well on like Reignited when it was coming out?
For what?
I saw she did like news videos or like videos related to like Reignited coming out.
She did, specifically about like enemies and stuff. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But she did do something like that. The new video was up on YouTube. You've got the
Yep,
link
I see it
pinned. I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. We almost got through the whole game.
Yeah, we did pretty well.
Yeah. But now I am getting a little tired. Oh my god, I don't want to go into work. I really would rather stay home and sleep. Oh, all right. I gotta eat. I gotta edit. So I think that'll be it for now. Don't know when I'm gonna stream again. Again, it's been very sporadic as of late. I'm very aware. I do apologize, but if I don't do another like multiplayer stream with anyone or anything like that soon, I do know for a fact I'm going to at some point do another Star Fox stream. I want to get back to that being the consistent game again until we finish that. When that's going to be, I couldn't tell you. Don't know if it's going to be next week. Like I said, things are going to get real busy around here for me. because I've got Thanksgiving and 2 birthdays to prepare for. And then after that, it's just full-blown getting ready for Christmas. So, and also the streams that Fez is going to be doing as part of his stuff. So
Whenever I get around to planning it.
yeah. So there's a lot. You can see why. There's been a bunch of crazy stuff happening lately. I am going to be doing videos, though. I've got 2 videos that are already fully scripted, so I'm going to try and record those probably next week. So that, and I just need a couple more questions for the Q&A video, and then that will go out. And I think the day that video goes out, I'll see if Miharu can do her Wrath of Cortex stream. So we'll have the long-awaited 4K subscriber special dual event. The Q&A video goes out, and it was a joke at first, but it was a joke at first. But now we're all holding her to it. Now she has to play Wrath of Cortex for like a couple hours.
Looking forward to that.
Oh, that's true too. There's also the Game Awards nominations announcement on Monday. Not going to stream that or anything, but I will be watching that, so that way we can all vote on games. That's the voting I came here for. Astrobot, Stellar Blade, Tekken, all of that and more.
I would give Shadow Generations a Game of the Year spot, but I think Astrobot. Well, not like a actual Game of the Year, but like put it on one of the fucking categories so Astrobot can beat it.
Oh, that joke.
It's a good game, but I don't think it's as good as Astrobot, but it is very good. Didn't the final Astrobot speedrun level come out?
Yes.
Fuck, I gotta play it.
You gotta do it. Beat my score. I gotta figure out how to fucking turn that notification off where it's like, do you want to reclaim your time because someone beat you?
Yeah, it's annoying.
I was like, God damn it, I don't care.
I'm not even racing, I'm just trying to get the bots and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Same, yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to stream, like I said, the nomination stuff for Game Awards, but when that comes next month, we're definitely going to obviously stream it. I'll see if I can co-stream as well. So, usually when they ask, you just show them your fucking channel, say where you're going to stream, and then they'll more often than not just say, yeah, you're a co-streamer, here you go, here are the assets.
Could I do that?
Yeah. You just say that your preferred platform for streaming that on is Twitch, and then you give them your link, and then they just look you over, and it doesn't matter. They're just like, okay, yeah, you do stuff, you're consistent, and yeah, here you go, you're a co-streamer. I mean, I've been co-streaming Game Awards and Summer Game Fest the last like 3 or so years.
Oh, damn.
Not to say that more people come to my streams because of it, we still have like single or double digits, but the point being is that we are part of like kind of the event in that sense that you probably could find us through being labeled under Game Awards stuff and Summer Game Fest stuff. I'm really excited for the Game Awards. I'm really hoping. I hope Toys for Bob's game gets shown off. It probably won't, realistically, but in my little Mexican heart, boy golly, I hope that we do get to see.
I hope there's something that I'll like there.
I'm sure there'll be something that I hopefully. We'll see. I am hoping for a Resident Evil announcement because now that I'm starting to get into the residents of the evils, now I've been hearing the rumors and shit, and people are like, hey, RE9 might have it. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe no spoilers, so that way, you know, because I still have to do the Village DLC with Rose and all that. But I'm doing that. I'm playing. See, Vic was the one who played most of the game. I'd already seen the game for Village. We did all that. We have to do the Rose DLC. On my own time, I've been playing RE4 Remake, and I just recently. Funny how we talked about backwards compatibility and shit, and game preservation. We had that conversation like an hour ago. But on my end, my most recent example of buying a game that was an old game that was kind of remastered and stuff, like visually, and it's on modern consoles now. I just bought the Resident Evil remake. so I'm gonna play that, and I'm excited to get into that. I'll try to see if I can play it like tomorrow, or get into it during the weekend. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see Resident Evil there. Hopefully we'll see. Maybe it's too early. I would say for Stellar Blade. Like I Shift Up, I think knows at this point that they've got an amazing opportunity on their hands to make some more really good games, because Stellar Blade was really fucking fun. So I hope they did say that they have plans for a sequel, but nothing's moved forward beyond them being interested because of the reception. But I'm hoping that they are working on a sequel, because the first game is so fucking good. And then we'll see what happens with Asobi, because I think they already are brainstorming their next game, aren't they?
I think so.
So there's a lot happening with all of that. So we'll see what goes down. That's pretty much it. Do you have anything else you want to plug? Your Twatch?
Follow my my Twitch. Follow my Twitch, FezzedPenguin. Follow me on Blue Sky at fezzedpenguin.bluesky.com. I don't know what's going to happen with my Twitter right now. I've kind of got it locked, so I mean, you can follow me there, but I'm not going to be posting art. But yeah, follow me on Blue Sky, and Twitch.
Yeah. And then I've got, again, videos on the way. They're both Crash related. One is Crash and Spyro. The other one is the next Crash character analysis. And, yeah, I think in terms of playing games, like game streams, the next one will probably be Star Fox. So I will let y'alls know when that is. But I think one of the next immediate streams I have planned, I mean, it's the 15th. We are halfway through the month already, which is crazy. Again, I'm just going to be getting real busy working on stuff, but, prepping for the holidays. So, Thanksgiving, 2 birthdays. After all that, I'm definitely going to prep for the Game Awards in December. I'll see if I'm able to get Lego Horizons, because I know Miharu did want to play it, and I don't know if we're going to stream it together or play on our own time. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see if that materializes. And that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. And take care.
Goodbye.